guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Yubi. In this video I'll tell you 10 phrasal verb. First of all, I would like to say that sorry because it's been long time and I have not been making any videos because of some reasons. So from today onwards I will be regular to it and I will be sharing lots of content regarding English. This will help you to improve your English language. So as you know, in this video I will tell you 10 phrasal verbs which will enhance your speaking ability, as well as you can use these words in your day-to-day conversation. See, what happens means in daily life most of the time we use these similar words and we most of the time we avoid it. So in this video I'll make sure that you will be using these 10 words which I'm going to share right now. So first one is that this is easier said than done. So which means it is clear to this word easier said than done, which means saying something is very easy but finally implementing or doing is difficult, right? So we can take two examples to understand it. Like, you have a friend, right? And you say keeping your friends happy is easier said than done, which means it is easy to say that yeah, I'll keep my friends happy, but when it comes to implement, it is difficult to do that, right? Let's take another example, which is buying a new house is easier said than done. Means when we think of purchasing new house, it takes lot of money, right? So which means saying something is very easy to say that yeah, I can purchase a new house, but it will take a lot of money. So finally to implement it, it's difficult. That's why this phrase goes easier said than done. Or there could be multiple examples. You can take that keeping my mother happy is easier said than done, right? Let's move on to the another phrase which talks about last but not the least. I am quite sure that many of you must have heard about it, or maybe somewhere or the other you must have read about it, that last but not the least. When it comes to usage of it, it's very easy to understand. Let's take a one scenario, like in my father is loving. The third scenario where you can use this last but not the least, my father is very honest person, right? So like this you can use that I have history exam, geography exam, last but not the least I have English exam. So like this, to describe these scenarios you can use this word which is last but not the least. I hope you understand. Let's move on to the another one. So third one is that come what may, which means in Hindi we say chahe jo ho jaye, right? So come what may, which means whatever happens, I'll do that. So whatever happens, instead of using whatever happens, we can use this come what may. So let's take a one example. I'll get 90% in my exams come what may. Okay. The another exam could be I will have to go there come what may. Or the third example could be I have to talk to my parents come what may. Or the another example to understand better, you can use like this. I don't need to worry about anything come what may. So these were some examples which you can use in your daily life or in your daily conversation. Fourth one is that stuck in the head, which means something you are remembering again and again, right? So which means you went somewhere, right, and you are unable to forget about it. So you can say I am remembering this again and again. So in spite of saying this, you can say stuck in the head. Let's take two examples. The one example is that your sweet voice is stuck in my mind. I am unable to forget. This is the first example. Let's take another. The songs of that movie is stuck in the head. This could be the another example. Let's move on to the another one. Another one is that kidding me, right? It's a very basic one. So whenever somebody talks to you in a sarcasm way, right, so you can say are you kidding me? Mazak hai ye in Hindi we say, okay? So you can say are you kidding me? So like you are talking to your friend and you are very serious, but your friend is not taking in a serious way. So you can say are you kidding me? I am very serious. First example. Second example, that are you kidding me? I want to go there, right? Let's move on to the another one. Another one is that sooner or later. We can say somewhere or the other. In Hindi we say kabhi na kabhi, right? So to use or to understand it is very easy. Sooner or later, I will be CEO of that company. That could be the first example, which means you want to become no matter what happens. It could be in the scenario of becoming, or it could be in the scenario of anything, right? So for example, let's take another example, that sooner or later I'll go to Delhi. Second example. The third example could be sooner or later I'll get 100% in my exam, right? Let's move to the another one. So another one is that I have to say. In Hindi we say manna padega, right? And this is the very easy one. Most of the time we understand I have to say, it is a grammar rule, but you, of course you can use this as a phrasal verb as well. So you can say I have to say, which means I have to be agree with you. This is the actual meaning of it. In that manner we can also use that. So let's take one example, that your friend has scored a very good marks, right, in the exam. So you can say I have to say you are very intelligent. Second example, I have to say you are not second to none. Okay, let's move on to the another one, which means get rid of. So it's very easy. Get rid of, in Hindi we say chutkara pana, right, which means you are trying to be away from something or keep something away from you, right? So like this we can say get rid of this studies because I am tired of studying all day. Like this you can say. Another example could be get rid of this phone because it has wasted my time. Another one is that if that is the case. In Hindi we say agar aisi baat hai to. Or in spite of saying if that is the case, we can say if that is the situation. That could be also applicable here. So we can take one example. So example could be if that is the case, I can be with you. First example. Another scenario you can say your friend is very injured, right, and he has been hospitalized. So in that case you can say if that is the case, I would like to go to hospital to be with him, right? So like this you can use this. The last one is that, and which is last but not the least. Here we can use this phrase, is it just me? It is the last one. Last but not the least. Is it just me? Which means in Hindi we say क्या ये सिर्फ मैं ही हूँ, right? So you have been thinking about something, right, and you think is it just me or you are also. So let's take another example, or the first example we can say is it just me or you also think that she likes me. First example. Second, is it just me that I think I can score 90% in my exam, or you also think so. So this could be the another example. So these were 10 phrases which you can use in your daily routine to improve your spoken English, and these words will help you, and the phrases will help you to enhance your fluency as well as your confidence level. So use these words. So that's it for today video. That's what I wanted to say in this video. If you like this video, so please like this video, share with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel for further updates. Thank you.